of making style sheets. All right, these are the two pages I have created as a sample. All right, I've got my navigation, I've got two different images in, and what I want to do is affect this right here. So to do that, I want to create an external style sheet. To do that, we are going to zoom into the style sheet area, CSS styles, elements, and I'm going to click on that right there, which says new CSS rule. That's going to give me a pop-up window. We're going to say we can do this as a class. We can do it as any of them. It's still going to be an external. And then I'm going to call this review underscore CSS. I don't have to put that. The program's going to put .css there anyway. The one thing I do need to do is this. I want to define this in a new style sheet. This tells me it's going to be an external sheet. Clicking on OK. Okay, it says, okay, save this. I'm going to call it Rev CSS, and then I'm going to click on Save, and it's going to go right into my folder. Now it's asking me, okay, you have this thing called Rev CSS. What do you want to have on it? Well, I'm going to just simply change the font to Times New Roman, color to blue, click on Apply. It's not applied to anything yet because I didn't highlight anything, but there it is right there. When I click on this, there's my .review CSS. All right, so I'm going to zoom back out. I'm going to save this file. Okay, you can tell there's a change because there's an asterisk there, so I'm going to do Command S. That gets rid of that. Now, if I want to apply my style sheet, okay, I'm going to double click or triple click on the text, whatever I want to have affected by that. Right? And then I'm going to come in and I'm going to select on this one in particular, I'm going to come down to this area. I'm going to select CSS, targeted rule, and there's my new CSS. So I'm going to select that, and there's my new font. All right? You'll notice that it's changed again. Command S, I'm going to save it. I could go File, Save if I needed to. I'm going to come over here, highlight this, and do the same exact thing. Oh wait, it's not there. Remember this? Now I have to link this file. There's no associated style sheet here. That means I have to come here and attach it or link it. So I'm going to click on that. I'm going to come over here. It gives me this pop-up window. I'm going to click on Browse, and I'm going to find my file. Happens to be in review. There's Rev CSS. Found it. Relative to this document, I'm going to click on Open. All right, is that what I want? I'm going to say OK, and it's going to be a link here. All right, scroll out, and now, ladies and gentlemen, there's my CSS, which is now associated with this. This hasn't changed yet, but now I have to go over here and associate Review CSS with that right there. Okay, again, this needs to be saved. File, save, asterisk goes away. All right, everything is good. If I want to change my fonts, okay, I can come over to my CSS, double click on it. Here's my stuff here. If I click here, I can edit. Let's go a little Milliken yellow there. And let's change, well, let's save that. As expected, the font color changed on all of my pages. So that's how you use and apply the CSS.